Welcome back to the Little Rickert Show. We got a lot to go over today. Went through a lot. We went through the NFL, and we went over some high school boys basketball, and now we're gonna go over some girls hoops right now. We'll start with the power rating for the playoffs. District 3 right now. Halifax is sitting third in Class A. Harrisburg Christian is number 1. Lancaster County Christian is second, then Halifax, then Steel High, York Christian, Harrisburg Academy. Then you got Greenwood, New Hope, Upper Dauphin, Mount Calvary, Litz Christian, Lebanon Catholic, and then you got Antietam and Veritas Academy fighting Lebanon Catholic for that last spot. And I think Lebanon Catholic probably is not going to make the playoffs. They only have 4. They're like 4-8 from what I saw, and that's of last night. These are new power rankings for the girls that just came out today. So, Double A right now, York Catholic sitting number 1, Delone 2, Ole Valley is 3, Camp Hill 4, Hanover 5, Biglerville, Tupahawken, Annville, Cleona, McDevitt, and Peckway Valley, and then you have Brandywine Heights battling for the 10th spot. They're the only team that's in contention for the playoffs. Triple A, Palmyra number 1, Susquehanna 2, Fleetwood, Greencastle, West York, Berks Catholic, Lancaster Catholic, Susquehanna, Middletown in the top 9. Then you got Conrad Weiser, Elko, West Perry, Hamburg, Eastern York, Susquehanna Township, Trinity, York Suburban, Donegal. They take 18 and Triple A, 10 and Double A. Northeastern, Gettysburg, Big Spring, and James Buchanan. They're fighting for either 1 or 2 spots. And Triple A, Quad A, they're taking 20. Mannheim, number 1 right now. Dover, Cumberland Valley, Wilson, Central Dauphin, Cedar Crest, Red Lion, Mechanicsburg, Lebanon, and Exeter. Then you got Dallas Town, Central Dauphin East, Hempfield, Calico, Governor Mifflin, Spring Grove, Harrisburg, Lancaster, New Oxford, Muhlenberg, and then you have Lampeter, Stroudsburg, Conestoga Valley, Hershey, Garden Spot, Ephrata, and Central Dauphin fighting for the last couple spots. Tri Valley in District 11, they're sitting 5th. There's like 8 teams from what I saw in their rankings that are over 500. Now, whether they take 8, I think they take teams that are over 500. So if there's 4, there's 4. If there's more than 4, I think they take more than 4. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Williams Valley sitting 8th in Class A in the girls' power rating. In the boys, Tri Valley's 8th. Williams Valley in Class A in District 11. They may or may they're like just under 500, and Williams Valley is sitting number 1. They're in, and I think they'll be the number 1 seed in the District 11 Double A playoffs. They're playing good ball right now. Uh, the state rankings in the girls will start. Quad A, Cumberland Valley is the number 1 team in the state. Their game with Mount Lebanon today, that would have been a good one to see. Mount Lebanon is number 6 in the state. That game got postponed and will not be made up. Another game in girls that's canceled, Elko, Conrad Weiser. I don't know if anybody cares, but I just feel like mentioning it because it got canceled. Because they're calling for a Clipper to come by this afternoon, so hopefully it stays away. Central Bucks West is number 2. Mount St. Joe's is 3. Springford 4. North Penn 5. 2 through 5, they're all District 1 teams. So District 1's a girls powerhouse in district play. Mount Lebanon 6. North Allegheny 7. Bethel Park 8. Upper Dublin 9. Manheim Township 10. Notables from District 3 honorable mention. First state ranking Quad A, Dallastown, Dover, Mechanicsburg, Red Line, and Wilson. Triple A, Archbishop Woods, number 1. from District 12. Bethlehem Catholic 2. Bonner Pendergast is 3. Blackhawk 4. Scranton Prep 5. Lancaster Catholic is 6. Villa Maria from District 10 is 7. There's another Villa Maria Academy from District 1. But they're like Class A. They're a Class A school normally. Hickory is 8. Allentown Central Catholic 9. And Elizabeth Forward is 10. And then your honorable mention is Berks Catholic, Fleetwood, Greencastle, Middletown, North Schuylkill, Palmyra, Susquehanna, West York, and Northwest Lehigh from District 11. Double A, Seton LaSalle is number 1. Newman Goretti 2, Burrell 3, Neshannock 4, Bishop Canyon 5, General McLean 6, York Catholic is 7, St. Basil Academy is 8, Mohawk 9, Blairsville 10, and then Delone, Juniata's honorable mention, Myersville, and Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel, phenomenal team the last couple years from District 4. In Class A, the state runner-up from last year, Vincentian Academy, number 1, Sarah Catholic 2, Port Allegheny 3, Berlin, Brothers Valley 4, Old Forge 5, Marion, powerhouse from District 11 is 6, another powerhouse from District 6, Bishop Guilfoyle is 7, Southern Fulton 8 from District 5, Halifax faced them last year, Kennedy Catholic 9, Portage 10, Halifax is the lone area of my honorable mention from District 3. College games of note that happened today. Iowa won. Duke beat Florida State today by 22. Syracuse beat Miami by 12. Cuse is playing good ball right now. They're sitting pretty right now. They're where you want to be in the ACC, sit number 1. Don't like anybody's going to touch them right now. And they're probably sitting at number 1 seed come the NCAA tournament time. Carolina, on the other hand, right now it looks like they might not. They're 11-7, and they're probably borderline NCAA tournament right now. Like they said on game day today, they need to pick it up defensively. Michael McAdoo's got to step up. Hairston, I think they're missing him. McDonald's playing well. McAdoo's been decent, but the 2 guys need to step up. They just need to play overall better than what they are. So, and it's not getting any better. A couple weeks they play Duke, so and Duke's now starting to pick up their play. And that's, I don't have too much to say about Carolina. They're just not playing good ball right. They can't shoot threes and can't shoot foul shots. Deadly combination. Hockey right now, Boston's beating Philly 4-0 in the third, and there's a 3-way tie. In golf, out at San Diego in the Farmers Open, Spaeth was coming in the lead. He's +3 on the round today, so he's tied for 4th. Fourth place. We'll go over wrestling, some high school wrestling from local kids in the area here. Double A. Upper Dolphins got 4 kids that are in the top 4 in Double A. At 106, Connor Boyer, sophomore from Upper Dolphin, is 3rd. At 113, Coy Campbell, Jr. from Upper Dolphin, is number 1. 125, Devin Huffman from Upper Dolphin, the senior, is 3rd. And at 195, Trey Campbell from Upper Dolphin is 3rd. This boggles my mind for Double A in the team standings for the team tournament. They take 8 teams in Double A. You got Bowling Springs, who's 8-1, is number 1, and you got McDevitt, who's 6-4, that is 8th. You got 4, maybe 6 other teams that have wrestled more matches and aren't going to get in the team tournament. You got Biglerville at 16-8, Annville's 12-9, Upper Dolphin 10-6, and Campbell 15-9, and they won't get in the team wrestling tournament. While Bowling Springs, who's wrestled 9 times, and McDevitt 10 times, and they're going to get in. I got a problem. I got a little bit of a problem with that. Uh, Bowling Springs is usually a powerhouse in Double A. There's no doubt about it. But they need to wrestle more matches. Why you punish Upper Dauphin, Biglerville, who's wrestled 24 dual matches, however, 24. They have 16 wins out of the 24, and they're not even going. And you're gonna take a McDevitt that's wrestled 10. They should do it like they should set something up similar to like District 11 in basketball. If you're over 500 record wise in wrestling, you go in the team tournament. They need to make an adjustment. AAA they take 16, I believe. So if you can get 16 in quad in AAA, you can get maybe 16 for AA in wrestling too, because I think there's enough A and AA schools that you can have 16 teams for a tournament. There needs to be a little bit of an adjustment there. We're gonna end the show. I want to say thanks for watching. Thoughts and prayers do go out to those from Cumberland, Maryland. I think you all heard there was a mall shooting today. 3 people killed. Very sad. It's the last few weeks have been not good. A lot of school shootings and stuff. So just remember those. I do want to give a shout out to those 5th and 6th graders from Millersburg who have done a ref. They had a game, a little stuff going on at halftime on Monday night. I appreciate Brad Kinzer coming to me and asking me to ref that. Let's see here. They had 2 games in the past week, I believe. They won. They beat Greenwood and Halifax. The starters on that team are Jonathan Snyder, Devin Kinzer, Tate Etzwaller, Tank Maverick, and Aiden Harmon. So they won 2 games in the past week or so. Good job, guys, and keep up the good work. That's the future basketball players coming up through for Millersburg. Also, I want to say thank you for allowing me to be at a snow camp last week. That was fun. A lot of kids got sick, but it was fun overall. So, in the meantime, this is Will Rickert saying so long, and we'll see you next week. We'll discuss the Super Bowl. Have a good night. And don't forget Millersburg Upper Dauphin tonight. We'll talk about that next week. See ya.